Welcome back, guys. So now let's go to codesandbox.io. So we won't be coding in a local environment because I want you guys to visit this website and look at the code if you have any doubts. So it's easy for me to share the code. Anyways, let's move forward and let's look at the application that we are having. So it's pretty easy. We will be creating basically a navbar section, which should be nothing but blue, and then we would be having the hero section. So hero section would contain everything that we will need. All right. So now let me just remove off this thing, and let's start off. So in this particular section will be just starting off the architecture or structure of the website. So now I'm going to create a file called herosection.js. all right, so it will be a React app. So React from React. All right, so I'm importing React from React and default export function hero section, and I'm gonna return this thing, and it should be export default, not yeah. So now this is fine. I'm gonna write hello over here, hello from hero section. All right, so I'm gonna press save. I'm gonna come over here, and then I am just going to pass in the hero section, so it will automatically import the hero section from here. So there you go, you can see this hero section from here. All right, cool. So now let's move forward and import the things that we need. All right, so let's go to styles.css. So we'll be needing few fonts. So let me just remove this font real quick. I mean the styling of this thing, and I'm gonna import this thing. And so basically we will be needing Open Sans and Ubuntu. So that is what Algoexpert uses. All right, I'm not gonna name Algoexpert. Let's name it as Section Expert because of some copyright issues. Anyways, so please assume that Core Expert is Algoexpert. Anyways, so now what I'm gonna do is that I have done the required thing, which is I've imported this fonts from Google Fonts, of course. All right, so now after doing that, now we would have to get to the hero section, which is over here, and start off the coding. All right, so remember, in this particular video I'll be just making the structure of the website. In the next video we'll be basically writing the CSS and everything that is required. All right, so now I would also over here I'm gonna import Bootstrap. So let me just go to Bootstrap, get Bootstrap, and I'm gonna press get started, and I'm just going to put it inside the index.html. So I already have it over here with in my notepad, so I'm just gonna copy and paste the whole thing. All right, so you can feel free to go to this website and add each and every. You can just take the starter template, don't remove the this particular route. Anyways, so now let's change the title over here to Code Expert, not Algoexpert. All right, so now after doing that, we would just need to all right, so script from the Bootstrap, and also we would also need few things like let me just copy and paste this up. Yeah, cool. Now after doing that, that's it. I guess we do not have to add anything else apart from this. Do we need something else? No, right? So cool, that's fine. So let's get back to hero section.js. So now over here I have added a div, which is an empty div. I'm gonna give a class name of hero section, and I'm gonna write py5. All right, and I'm gonna give a div of one more div, PY5 means, if you guys do not know what is PY5 is padding on the y-axis, which is the vertical axis. So it's like, padding block 5. 5 would convert into something like 48 pixels, not sure, but something like that, right? So that's that, and I'm gonna write section 1. Section 1 is the left part of the this thing. Section 1 would be pretty much easy, so I'm gonna write m by auto, which will make it center vertically, and I'm gonna write h1 as, okay, I'm gonna give the class name of heading, because later on I'll be accessing this particular part. So I'm gonna write code expert instead of algo expert. All right, cool. Now after that, I'm gonna give a paragraph. All right, and I'm gonna give a paragraph class name of tagline. I'm gonna copy and paste the whole thing from here. All right. So basically the ultimate is just to prepare for coding interviews, everything that you need in a one streamlined platform. All right, so that's this, and all right, cool. So now I'm gonna use the button from Bootstrap, which is nothing but btn primary. So I'm gonna write by code expert. All right, so that's what it will be. And now comes the section 2. So this is section 1, section 2, which is the 3D part or animation part, or whatever you call it. Let's write class name and write section 2 over here. All right, for this we'll be creating a different different particular video. I'm just gonna create a new file. That file's name would be coding animation.js. so it will be just a React application. If you guys have VS Code, just write RAFC. So yeah, export default code function coding animation. All right, so all right, cool. So this will be that, and I'm just gonna write coding animation over here. So I'm gonna try to make the videos small and easy for you to understand, so that you won't get bored by listening to all of these things. So now let me just quickly stop over here. I'm just gonna write hello over here, hello from coding animation, just to make sure that this is properly. Yeah, it's working. So now I guess we are pretty much sorted over here. All we need to do is just start the CSS, which we'll be doing in the next video. So see you guys over there.